Hi guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm going to be talking about episode 8 of season 1 of Scream Queens. Now, if you haven't seen the episode yet and you don't want to be spoiled, you might want to stop watching the video now because I will spoil you, and there was a lot of things that we found out in this episode, so you really don't want to be spoiled. But if you don't care, you can keep watching. If you don't watch Scream Queens, I have reviews in all the other episodes, so you can check them out if you want to too. Well, here we go. The episode starts with Grace and Dean Munch in Dean Munch's office. Grace is waiting for Dean Munch to tell her the name of the baby. Dean Munch tells her that Feather was the Red Devil killer and that the baby has nothing to do with all the murders. Dean Munch is taking a shower. The Red Devil comes into her bathroom and pulls back her shower curtain, but she's not there. Then Dean Munch sneaks up behind the Red Devil and knocks them out, and also, in a little shout out to Psycho, tells the Red Devil that she's seen that movie 50 times. And also, Jamie Lee Curtis's mother is the woman who got killed in the shower in Psycho. So that was a good little shout out. After she knocks the Red Devil out, she goes and tries to call the police. But then 2 Red Devils and someone in a mask of Justice Scalia come and she fights them all. And then they leave. This event causes Dean Munch to give Grace the name of the girl who died in the bathtub. Chanel, Chanel number 3, Chanel number 5, and Chanel number 6 / Hester are trying to find evidence that prove that Zayday and Grace are the killers. Chanel doesn't really like the evidence that Chanel number 5 and Hester have found, so Chanel number 3 tells Denise that she'll pay her to find evidence that Zayday is the killer, and Denise agrees. I don't think it would be very hard to convince Denise since she seems very certain that Zayday is the killer. Denise talks to Jennifer and asks her what she thinks about Zayday. Jennifer tells Denise that Zayday is nice, but that Zayday once told her a story about something that happened when Zayday was in high school that made Zayday want to have revenge on all popular girls. Zayday comes out of the bathroom having heard everything and tells Denise that if she still thinks that she's the killer, to get a warrant on her. That night, while vlogging about candles, Jennifer is killed by the Red Devil in her room. When this scene was going on, I was like, no, not candle vlogger, not candle vlogger, no! At least she died doing something that she loved. Grace and Pete go back to the insane asylum and talk to a woman they met the last time they were there who paints pictures of people. She shows them a painting of Gigi, and also another painting of Gigi and a girl baby and a boy baby. I think it's safe to assume that the boy baby in this painting grows up to be Boone, but technically we're not entirely sure who the girl baby is yet. But since my theory is that Chanel number 5 is somehow involved, I'm gonna say that she's the girl baby. Grace confronts Gigi with the painting of Gigi and the 2 babies. But Gigi plays it cool and tells Grace that her and Wes are engaged, meaning that Gigi is going to be Grace's stepmother. Here's the thing, if you're confronting someone who you think might be a killer, don't do it alone, and yeah, especially not in a kitchen with very sharp knives. Grace confronts Wes and asks him why he didn't talk to her before proposing to Gigi. Wes says that Gigi bought the ring and he just went along with it. But he tells Grace that he'll talk to her before he gets married. Chanel enlists the help of 2 Scotland Yard detectives to find evidence that prove that Zayday and Grace are the killers. The detectives find out that Chanel number 5, who they reveal's real name is Libby Putney, wants Chanel dead, but Chanel brushes that aside, and they also tell her that Grace's mother had a criminal record. Chanel confronts Grace and tells her about her mother, who was president of Kappa in 1995 and also one of the girls who didn't help the girl in the bathtub. Chanel says that Grace thought she was the bathtub baby and so she became the killer for revenge. Grace stands up, slaps Chanel, and then goes upstairs, which I think is a pretty appropriate reaction. Grace confronts Wes and he tells her that her mother was a criminal and that he burned down their house to get rid of any evidence about her mother. Grace tells Wes to stay away from her, and she also says that she is her mother's daughter. and then she leaves. Gigi then shows up and tells Wes that Grace has been flunking out of school. She also tells Wes that it might be a good idea to have Grace committed. Obviously, Gigi knows that Grace is onto her, so she wants her out of the way. Denise becomes in charge of Kappa House and tells Chanel to apologize to Grace, or else Denise will take Chad away from Chanel, and Chanel reluctantly agrees. Chanel takes Grace out for coffee and tells her she's sorry about what she said about her mother. She also tells Grace that her mom is terrible too. I thought this scene was funny because when Grace got up to leave with her coffee cup, Chanel was like, "I'd spit in that." And then Grace threw the coffee away. The episode ends with Boone, who's in a disguise and is working out at a gym. He gets a call from the other killer and tells them that they have to get rid of Gigi. I wonder if Gigi will die in the next episode. In the promo, they did show a scene with Boone, the other Red Devil, and Gigi looking like they were about to kill Gigi, but it could be that maybe the other Red Devil will turn on Boone and kill him for real this time, because Nick Jonas is a guest star. I guess we'll see on November 17th. Bye!